Hello and welcome to gaming and welcome to another eFootball update video. We now have a launch date, everybody. We have a date and it is September 30. Announced today on Konami's eFootball Twitter account. And is there a little bit more information for us to look at? Well, let's have a look and see what is being said. So via their Twitter, launching September 30 on console and PC, fans can finally experience how we have set football free. Now, a lot of angry messages underneath to that tweet from people in the community. People still aren't happy with the direction that we're going in, but a comment from Sitaro Kimura, who we've mentioned before here on the channel. With eFootball being the name of our overall platform, eFootball 2022 is the official title for the first season of content. Platform updates bringing new functionality such as cross-platform matchmaking and mobile controller support will happen frequently over the coming months and will always be free. Future content updates and game modes will be offered to players as either free or premium options. We look forward to getting players on the pitch and receiving their feedback. That is a quote from Seitaro Kimura. Doesn't really give us anything new other than they're calling the first season of this free-to-play football game eFootball 2022. Obviously that will change as the updates come over the years. eFootball's first major free update, again this is via the Play eFootball Twitter account. The first free update will go live this autumn, including creative teams. Select your base team from over 600 licensed clubs. Now, creative teams, I'm assuming is the new name for my club. I'm not sure. That's what it sounds like. Select your base team from over 600 licensed clubs. Is what it says. New match modes, new player types, all the way from standard to legendary. I'm not sure. Again, a lot of the information that's coming out here from Konami is kind of like, it leaves you asking more questions, which is not really a great strategy for announcing a game. On mobile, eFootball has been overhauled in Unreal Engine with new features and experiences delivered as an update to the existing PES 2021 app. Current mobile users will be able to carry over many items once it launches this autumn. And for those that are saying that eFootball is basically a mobile game, this is going to play into that even more, I think. Another tweet that has been put out, a small sample of future updates includes edit mode, PlayStation 5 haptic feedback and adaptive trigger support, advanced ball trapping, power pass, power shot and other special kicks, mobile controller support, full cross-platform matchmaking, PC, console and mobile. Thing is, they're just repeating what we already know here. This has already all been stated in trailers and things that we've seen previously, so I'm not sure really why they are posting the same things again. Also, it should be noted that how can they be launching a game after 2 years of development without certain things such as, forget things like edit mode and PlayStation 5 haptic feedback, advanced ball trapping, power pass, power shot and other special kicks. It's a football game and it doesn't even have some of the basic things that you would expect in a football game at launch. That is truly pathetic from the PES team and Konami, I'm afraid. So that is all from the eFootball or the Play eFootball Twitter account. Let's see what Push Square have to say on the matter. Posted today at 11 AM. Konami's controversial football sim eFootball will launch for PlayStation 5 and PS4 on the 30th of September 2021. With a very short list of modes and ways to play the game, it's been confirmed. The publisher previously admitted the initial release is essentially a demo, which I have been given the benefit of the doubt in that respect, that it is in a sense gonna be the demo that we get at first. To me, you can give it a little bit of leeway, but the thing is, it's not been presented as such. It's not been given to the players as such. It's being given to players as the launch of the game. So, you know, expect criticisms. At launch, offline matches can be played against AI or a friend, and you'll be able to pick from only 9 teams: Barcelona, Bayern Munich, Juventus, Manchester United, bottom half of the Premier League side Arsenal. Little dig here from Push Square. Corinthians, Flamengo, River Plate and Sao Paulo. Those 9 squads can play matches against one another in the following 6 stadiums: Camp Nou, Old Trafford, Allianz Stadium, the Emirates Stadium, the Allianz Arena and the eFootball Stadium. There's further stuff about the creative teams here from Push Square. In autumn, eFootball's first big update will be deployed, adding many more modes to the free-to-play title. The features known as creative teams and leagues will allow you to sign players in order to start building a world-beating squad. This is essentially the game's FIFA Ultimate Team. So my club's got a bit of a rebrand then. Creative teams, unless Push Square are incorrect with that, but it does sound like that's what it's going to be. Other modes included in the autumn update will be the Tour event. Play against AI opponents in a Tour format, earning rewards by accumulating event points. Not sure what that is. Tour event. Now, is it just playing against teams from different areas of the world, or will that be some sort of scenario mode? Because I've been asking for a scenario mode in PES for quite a while now. So, but it does sound like it's more or less just playing against different AI teams. Challenge event, play against other players online, completing assigned objectives to earn rewards. That's something else that I said that they needed to go with when this was announced to be free to play, and they even actually wanted it previously for the online aspect, to have some challenges, to have some objectives for players. It might help to mix up some of the gameplay, might make people play the game slightly differently online. I think that could be cool. Online quick match. Play a casual online match against other players using 600 licensed clubs and teams, including newly added cross-platform matchmaking, PC and console only, and online match lobby. Create an online match room and invite players for one-on-one matches. So it sounds like the first update, the autumn update, is the one where we can start properly judging the release of eFootball. This major update also marks the inclusion of premium currency dubbed eFootball coins. Ooh, the coin tent comes in the first major update. And then there are other currencies to go alongside them: the GP and the eFootball points, which are both earned through playing the game. Beyond the autumn update, further patches plan to add the following features: edit mode, the ability to completely customize teams, kits, players and more. Supported devices for no extra costs. Edit mode. We need the edit mode. It's not coming in the first update apparently, so that's a little bit of a shame. PlayStation 5 haptic feedback and adaptive trigger support. This seems like a big sort of shame that this isn't going to be there on launch. It seems like a lot of people are very complimentary to the PlayStation 5 controller and the haptic feedback. So it's a shame that we're going to have to wait. It's looking earliest it's going to be like the second update for this, so that's a bit of a shame. Advanced ball trapping, power pass, power shot and other special kicks, mobile controller support and the full cross-platform as we mentioned previously. So they're coming later down the line. So what can we take away from this? Well, we know the date of the game when it's launching, which as we said is essentially the demo. 30th of September we'll be able to get our hands on the game and play it and see what it's like. Of course, all the judgments that we make from the initial launch will then change again with updates. So this is going to be sort of a revolving door sort of situation, I guess, and seeing how things go as the game patches and updates, and sort of taking what happens at the different updates and seeing how the game changes. I mentioned previously that this can be a bit detrimental to what they're going for here, because if players are turned off from the start, it's highly unlikely that they'll come back for the updates. So it's got to play at least half decently from the off. And judging by the online test beta, there was definitely things missing from that certainly would put off hardcore PES fans. And from the launch on the 30th of September, I don't even know how it's going to work for me as a content creator, because I cover PES eFootball. It's one of the main games that I've played all my life. all of my gaming life, and over on my Twitch, it's been sort of the #1 game that we've streamed. I know a lot of the other Twitch streamers that do PES and eFootball are reconsidering what they're going to do with their channel, because a lot of them literally just play that game. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens, because the thing is, even with the launch, we can only play the AI, so to be doing streams on that is going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult to do videos for YouTube and things as well. So until the first update comes, which is just listed as autumn, it doesn't even, we don't even have a date for that. It's going to be sort of interesting to see what we can get out of the game. Hopefully the first update is not too far down the line. Maybe the back end of October, maybe early November, but that's purely me guessing. So hopefully, yeah, the first major update actually comes weeks after the launch. If not too many weeks, hopefully a couple of weeks. But what do you guys think to what we're hearing? It's sounding more and more depressing, if I'm being honest. I've been trying to keep a positive attitude towards the launch of this game and try not to be as negative as a lot of other content creators in the PES sphere, but it's not seeming very good at the minute, and I do fear for the long-term future of this franchise. Let me know what you think in the comments below, but we have a release date, and we've got that to look forward to now.